Ladies and gentlemen, you are joined once again by your hero. Okay, yeah, sorry about the stream last night. We were gonna go for a little bit, but right now, I can't even guarantee that this stream isn't going to end very suddenly. I'm gonna open with that right now, because we're getting another storm. Again, for the third day in a row. And we got one coming up tomorrow, too! I love it. I really do. Alrighty, let's go fight these big robots.
After all, fair enough.
What's that noise?
Operator to 9S. Emergency transmission incoming. We've detected a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. It seems to be accompanied by a large number of machine life forms. All Yorha members are ordered to engage at once.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
Operator 210 here. Do you read me? Operator to 9S. I have bad news and I have good news. Bad first. We've confirmed the presence of 2 Goliath-class heavy weapon enemies.
2 of them?
Now, the good news. We've used your previous Goliath combat data to analyze the enemy. And it seems we have identified a weakness. Command has modified a firing unit based on this new intel. It's been installed on a pair of flight units that are heading your way.
That's Yorha R&D for you.
Check your map data. Operator out.
Thanks, Operator. 2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
Alright. We're able to do it we weren't able to do it last time, so we're gonna do it this time.
We probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route.
See? We do damage. And their damage is actually totally legit. That is real damage. So that means, in order to speed this up, and that's really all I can do. Probably should equip that set, huh? Make entire new set of chips, don't equip them. And he's just that chunky too, like I don't even hurt the guy. His hitbox actually is only on the top part of his legs. The hitbox does not exist on any other part. Like, I literally cannot hit him. But it's okay, I think we got him on the ropes. Now this is gameplay. I can't even, like, run around and go pick shit up. Because it's just not an option. No headshots either. Well, he'll die eventually. We got him. But yeah, that's a feature. I think that's the only one, too,
The flight units
that we are allowed to take out.
be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Okay, so we gotta wipe that guy, too. Yeah, this is peak video games right here. Mind you, okay, it looks closer than it actually is, but remember, the reason it looks so close is because this guy's fucking huge. Wait a sec. I have an idea. I'm hitting his shins. Which means... Oh, shit. Okay, we're not even gonna fucking risk it. I cannot take that chance. Because he one-shots us. He'll kill us instantly. But luckily, I have the perfect item for just the occasion. He'll die. There we go.
You guys are amazing. Thanks. We owe you one.
The funny part is technically these are side quests. That is one thing I really like about this game, is that for a lot of the events that happen, like, it's not even official, but it's in the game. Like, if you see it, like, you could probably do it. Or at least try to. Or at least, like, shit that you wouldn't normally think of doing. Because I remember specifically when I played this a long time ago, I shot, like, a pot shot at him and saw that he took damage, and I'm like, wait. I must know. And that building never gets destroyed now.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging! Ah!
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
I'd call that a win.
What the...
Unbelievable.
That's a scene we've already seen. I just love that they skip everything if you do it like that. Like, there's a whole section where we were supposed to kill flying robots. It just never happened. But now there's a hole in the ground.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units...
But it seems to be underground. Like, way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B? The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
I think the interesting part of all this is we're like going through it. I remember to switch back to that other set, right? Okay, I did. Is that they do set things in place if you already know where to go, and they'll just make sure to like skip dialogue.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
That's them. That's the guy.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
You.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us, the machines.
Wiped out?
And who knows, perhaps we'll wipe... Aren't you quite the pair? Perhaps we can discuss our current situation. And who knows, perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon? Now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes
Fucking hell.
The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better...
I do think it's interesting that, like, during that fight, you could just fire the first shot and be like, fuck it, no talk.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working.
Hey,
You again.
you're coming. Oh, I've known that next time you.
So this has a transporter.
Still, their flight unit...
And back we go. The interesting thing is the game doesn't tell you the name of the OST that's playing, and I'm sure it's pretty obvious, but the OST playing in the bunker is an OST literally called Fortress of Lies. Oh.
I killed my father. I killed my mother. I killed my father. I killed my mother. And in his hand he coldly gripped both the joy of growing up and the agony of being alone.
I wish I was able to, I'll admit, the cryptic-ass little play I still haven't put together what it's referring to.
That concludes our report on the event. They were dead. The Council of until then. Speak of it. Of course. Your next mission.
You mean that...
This order, knowledge of understood.
It's also why the theme for this place... Like, it's a bunch of androids, so naturally monochrome colors. Everything's just white and black. Oh, hello, this is new. What am I doing? I'm analyzing data! Is this part of your current assignment? No wahabi. The world contains a vast amount of data, coordinates, network node readings, photographic images, and so on. Analyzing this can lead to new info. I spend my downtime seeking it out. It's kind of boring, no offense. It's more interesting than engaging in mindless banter. Nani? Might be a way to make this chatter less mindless. There's a data terminal in the abandoned factory I can't access. If you feel like helping, you could head over there and transfer the data. Terminal's hard to find, though. Well, this ought to be entertaining. Oh yeah, I remember. We had to go get that flower for What's-Her-Face.
The commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Oh, the fact... Let's go through more of the main story before I start doing side quests. Mostly because Father Servo is going to be around level 40 and 50 to finish up his shit, so I'd rather just get it done. But yeah, you notice how the OST in the bunker isn't necessarily friendly. Like, they go with... It's more like air of mystery in tone. Which is actually one of the things I find pretty cool about it. Oh, hey, there's a lot more side quests here this time around. What the hell? How much does this boy got going on? Also, I find Demon's Cry to be really good at just, like, dishing out damage really, really fast. It has no downtime and no, like, fancy moves. It's literally whipping a brick at the enemy. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's definitely a side quest giver.
That machine. I think something's wrong with it.
A wise man. Anybody home in there? Come on, I know you can hear me. What are you doing here? Now, so scans indicate no mechanical malfunctions in this unit. Therefore, it must be deliberately ignoring you. It's gonna be like that, huh? That voice couldn't have been that machine's thoughts, right? Is it seriously trying to figure out the meaning of existence? Negative machine life forms don't possess such thought routines. Well, he's still thinking about it. Well, that's one way to stop the thoughts. Oh, that's a little grim, isn't it? Interesting. There was a side quest here, it just disappeared. Oh, that's because it's up top. Okay, I'm down to clown with those. Okay, so 2B's machines are more about, like, her not... It's basically about her not being as big a bully as you'd think. 9S's is more about, like, the bigger questions. Like, why are we here? Also, there has to be something important about, like, the repetition. That can't just be Yokotaro pulling my leg. Okay, so... Oh, the top of the bridge! Okay, I'm stupid. But, yeah, side note. We've had massive storms all weekend, which is why we haven't been streaming. Even tonight, we have another storm with a tornado warning. But luckily for, Twitch, I am numb to the voices. I hear nothing. I feel nothing. No fear. The only thing I feel is video games. It's the wise guy again. Okay, the range on this kind of sucks, but yeah, I don't use it for the range. Also, I like the finisher. It's probably 9S's only cool move. Yeah, the thing I like, it doesn't have any, like, unnecessary motion, so when he attacks, it's basically just, like, a damage dump. Oh, boy, here we go again. Hey there, buddy, you listening? Seems like a big fat no. Okay. Do it the hard way.
To exist, I must be strong. The only destroying life will not earn me approval. But if so, what would you bring to the world? It is painful. So painful.
Okay, what the fuck was that? It's in pain because it can't find value in its own existence? It wants to know why it's here. Why it exists. And what about me? Why am I here? Why do I... Hacking has resulted in an alignment of synaptic transmissions. Alright, sorry, I just... gotta be more careful. We'll leave the guy alone, I guess. What a silly feller. He's just a silly little guy. God, I love the way we throw those around like they're basically just bricks. Why am I running? I can be teleporting. I know there's a big-ass bot over... Oh, what the... I don't remember this. Oh, this is because it's the second playthrough. Now we have mystery men appearing out of nowhere. Is that a white moose or a regular moose? That's a white moose. Yep, white moose meat. That's the good stuff. I have a feeling we're going to hit that point where I just have a lot of money and nothing to spend it on again. I'm not... If anything, this is a reminder that trickle-down economics don't work. I think it's strange just... Like, this is a good-looking game. Especially for the, like... I want to say era came out, but there were a lot of good-looking games when this game came out. Because this is, what, 7, 8 years old? No, it's closer to, like, 5 or 4.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B. Yeah, those machines.
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help, however.
Pass.
Yes.
Aside.
I said.
You mean
Forest King?
Yes, there's a.
Where is it?
Northeast. If you go.
this?
Yes, 2B. Yes, 2B.
Oh, and now 9S can ask questions. That's about being pacifists. Why do they detest fighting? It's a bit of a heady concept, but in the end it's because conflict has ceased meaning. Can we realize that the cost of fighting for us as individuals outweighs any benefits that victory might bring? We'll live to see a day where androids and machine life forms live together. Not likely. Life in the village. Machines, we don't require food or other sustenance, and our cores provide a near infinite supply of energy. We do, however, deteriorate over time, which means we need parts and initiate repairs. So it's not like we break down all that often. To be completely honest, life in the village is slow. Why is there a shop in your village? It's not like you folks use money. Oh, we do. For us, simple materials take the role of currency. Each machine is equal, which means the traditional capitalistic acquisition systems of the past don't work for us. Our economy is focused on trading materials to one's needs. It's a lesson we learned from capitalism. We made it a point of emphasis to teach our children about different economic systems. Speak to them if the subject is of further interest. Help with a small project. Collect and bring back any information you find regarding the old world. Oh. Okay, so like shit that we find we can just bring back to him. I hope it marks it on the map, because I'd like more of the stuff based on like gestalts and all that crap. Looks like fun. What are you doing? This kid's being weird. Guess we want a coin that's low value or one that's high value, and he wants the worthless one. I've got one coin that's worth a little and one that's worth a lot. Which one do you want? The little one. You sure about that? Yeah, it looks cool. Thanks a lot. See? He's weird. Yeah, what a dummy. I'm a dummy. Thanks a lot. This little guy might have a bad mathematical processor. Maybe his logic circuits got crossed. I need to take a look inside. Idiots. Oh boy, here we go. Literally me. This does not look like the brain of a dumb robot. I'm gonna fucking die here. There we go. Ah. The logic circuits are this advanced. Why are you behaving like that? I suppose there's no point in pretending anymore. It's simple, really. If I pretend to prefer smaller denominations of coins, the people around me are so entertained they keep giving them to me. In this fashion, I can earn far more than if I ask for larger units of currency. There's an important lesson here. The more of a fool people take you for, the more you'll learn of their true nature. But keep this between us for now, alright? I need them to keep thinking that I'm slow. Use hush money to smooth things over. And a lot of parts we need.
I'm not sure I even know what it means to be smart anymore.
Reply unknown. Terms are too vague to formulate a reasoned response.
Don't I know it?
That is clever, I will admit. Ah, great. Here we go again. Yeah, that android from before. I hate to admit this, but he locked himself inside. He tried so hard, I know he did, but fear's gotten the better of him. The lock is even stronger this time. The recluse stays home. Let me in. Let me in. This place sure is elaborate. God damn. Got me worried sick. I can't believe he did this again. I was scared. After I left the house, I started to like this girl. Yeah, you're right. There is something wrong with you. I never felt like that before, and it was scary. We'll go see her together. Feel free to come visit my child anytime you like. He seems fond of you. The kid's got issues. Oh, he should be less fun now. I wonder whatever happened to Jean-Paul. He just disappeared. Jean-Paul's right. There's no meaning in war. I understand being a philosopher's fun, but I also know that... I don't know. I feel like you have to do your best to kind of not put your head up your ass. Because if you spend too much time there, you kind of just, like, get high off your own fumes. I do like the fact, because the village theme is deliberately childlike to almost describe, like, the first steps of, like, a civilization. Because these robots are, like, just discovering what it means to be, like, fully sentient as a species. Isn't that part of the job description? What, becoming sentient or getting high off your own farts? Or, sorry. Just high off your own fumes. I mean, yeah, that's how we got Metal Gear Solid, after all. You think Metal Gear Solid would be as good as it was if Kojima wasn't sitting there going like... just big sniff? Well, time to start slapping some chips together. That was some earthquake. We do have... Where are my fists? I need more large gears. Yeah. That's just him as a character. God, there's some madman out there who upgraded all these weapons. Can you imagine? God, I would want to get into a car accident so bad. Hijack boost. Probably. Wait, what was I talking about? Are we still talking about the high off the own fumes thing? Sorry, I lost track of what we were talking about for a second. I've had a very long day today. We could actually use those. Evade range, I'm willing to burn unless I have the special version. The special version, we could cash in. Oh, I could combine these and make a super auto heal. Okay, maybe not ultimate bunny levels of bad, because you could do a lot of things to increase drop rates in this game, so I suppose it's not that terrible. I mean, like, it still sucks. But it's mitigated, I guess. I just can't believe that you fucking... Did you get Glay at least? I'm hoping that because of the fact that when you grind shit on hard, there's a lot of overlap between stuff you want and stuff you need, that you kind of end up accidentally getting the shit you need for, like, energy activators and crystallization catalysts.
What?
When do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but... Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
I have 2 ultimate Glay parts. Fuck you. And the thing is, I know you're 100% right because, like, I know you're not fucking with me. Because there's so many overlap in the parts that you're bound to have accidentally gotten what you need. My main idea is to buff the living shit out of...
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Oh boy, here we go again. Yeah, my idea is to buff the living shit out of Glay and the Thunder Cage. So I'm prioritizing those first.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King. All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a Check this guy. He's just running away.
It's going to explode!
The overlap. Well, I mean, like, in terms of, like, crystallization catalysts, energy actuators, and then other characters. Like, whether you intend to or not. The weapon...
Hey, where am I?
What's that?
I like this scene.
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No.
Good idea.
Okay, what was that?
I'm sorry, I love it so much. It's so silly. It's like, this thing's weird. Let's kill him. Just that's the whole basis for that argument.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
And the encampment's here this time. That's interesting. Auto heal is important, but... Okay, yeah, my logic is... Like, the weapon parts, oddly enough, are the parts that you need the least. It's crystallization catalysts, because you need, like, 40, 50 for everyone. Oh god, they really want to go.
Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
This is new.
This forest we are stationed in. It is hot, humid, unhygienic, a punishing hell for machine life forms. None should have to live in such a place. I have decided I shall make this our kingdom and declare our independence. What's a kingdom? Well, it's sort of like a large house. Inside this house, all our people live together as family. Family. I suppose a family might be good. Yeah, families are good.
I can just imagine in that same case, just, let me speak to the people, Piccolo! They need to hear this! I'm sorry, I fucking love that meme so
You're
much.
talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
It's so needlessly silly. But anyway. Yeah, oddly enough, the weapon parts you get are like the things you want the least. But between parts for characters you want, crystallization catalysts, and energy activators, there's like very real legs to stand on in terms of like crossover for shit that you want and need. In terms of getting more than one character at a time, maybe that's like hyper specific. I assume you went out of your way, basically, once you found out that this outpost had both parts for both Ultimate Bunny and Ultimate Glay. Because that is cash money. So many forms, so many. And they led to nothing. That's the thing, I can't tell if the shape stabilizers are actually worth grinding out either, because I don't feel like they raise their chances enough to be worth farming. It's more like you accidentally have them. Yeah, basically, nice bonus. Because they have helped me before, but I didn't, like, seek them out. It was more so like, oh, here's a consolation prize. Your next Forma is going to be slightly less shitty.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, next. Put your back into it.
Yeah, on the stabilizer, the drop rate is pitiful just there as much.
Get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Wait a second. You. Mission may enter. Someone who understands machines. 9S. Talking about the First Ascendant. We tried streaming it yesterday, but thanks to the storm, and I can't even guarantee, I'm saying right now, at literally any moment, the power could go out again, because it's storming again tonight. Ooh. Identification code. Have you ever used a machine? What do you mean? New. First time in the arena. Field championships at fights. Prizes await. Competitors sign in at the front desk. What the fuck? Good, good. I sign you in. You want to stay at a machine's field? That body there, you could handle it. I get to build a robot? Which rank you want to challenge? How does this work? Select the difficulty. And then choose which machine you want to control. Oh, so being high level just helps. Also, Forma's... Well, like, the name they decided to go with, and I'm assuming this is 100%, like, localization not doing its job, is, what is it? The full name is Amorphous Material. Looking for a deal? I swear, if this dude just, like, sells rare-ass shit, are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we're just doing this. But yeah, that's 100% the localization team not doing their job. The Forma is the crystallization catalyst. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, they probably could have made that a little bit better. Warped... These things are so fucking rare. They take so long to grind, I'm just buying all of them. And I'll pick up some titanium alloy. We'll get more than enough of these, but, sockets I will buy. In the case of, the Forma, then, I guess since that's what we're gonna call it, don't ask where I get my pots from, okay? What a shady individual. Okay. Translation's probably piss poor. I don't know. All I know is Iron Heart. I put it in the same category as Shadow of Mordor's Italian. The Palantir Italian. I came here for... fuck. I can't plagiarize that joke that quick, sorry. I'll have to wait a couple months to hear it. Sorry, you can't pick me. You need at least, I want to say, 8 Forma for each Descendant and Weapon. So you need all of those. Okay, well, fuck it. I guess we're doing this. Speak to the machine you want to control. I want this one. Will you use my body? Sure. Fists. I could even choose his weapon.
Excellent. Shall we begin then? It's time to battle for your future. Now, fight.
Okay. Holding R1 is a punch. Moving and pressing R1. Oh, wait, no. R2 jumps back. L1 is the spin. Yeah, get him! Beat his ass! Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's my game plan with the Thunder Cage. Oh, shit. Wait, I wonder, can I shoot? What do I have to press to shoot? Oh, I don't have a gun. Down you go!
The match has ended.
Good. So I give you rewards sooner. Aren't I nice? Other machines await. Level 45. Let's rock and roll. I think, yeah. Well, I mean, you're going to be spending a shit ton of time grinding anyway, so why not have the best gear possible to make that grind shorter? I mean, especially if you're grinding shit on hard. Like, the enemies on hard are no joke. Even with my shit as kitted out as it is, it still takes time. Also, 2B's just kind of, like, posting up. Why is she just standing there? Does she not want to talk? Don't change. You're perfect the way you are. Not really.
The battle will commence at once. Ready, fight.
Yeah, that's it. It's an optimization puzzle. That's what I'm enjoying. Down you go! I'm gonna fuck your ass up. There we go. This is not a fair matchup. God. I have lived my whole life for this single moment. That is a lot of bots. That is a lot. Why are there so many of you assholes? Fucking robots. Eat shit. It's not fair. Come on! Fuck. That's gonna cost me. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, get it. Oh, come on. This isn't even fair.
Hold your weapons. The match is over.
That wasn't even fair. No talking to the MC. Can I kill him? Okay, so I could be a dick. Probably shouldn't. But yeah, basically it's like a massive optimization puzzle, but it is a fun optimization puzzle. Like, you're either down for it or you're not. There is no in-between. Oh, hey, I just unlocked some, that thing I just grabbed had a large gear, which means we are now cooking. I could finally get level 4, weapons. So I'm gonna wait until we're, like, way later, because I know these Colosseums go up until, like, level 99. So this isn't the time to be doing this. It's niche. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna say I have next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off, so I have 2 days to do nothing but jam EDF. I do admit, though, I have had a bit of a long day. I'm trying to, like, make sure that, like, I'm streaming this on days that I have enough mojo. But there are, like, times where I'm kind of glad the game is story heavy. Mostly due to the fact, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's next week, dude. Like, I know we're playing a lot of the First Descendant in our free time, but I don't know how much of the First Descendant we're going to be doing with EDF 6. But luckily, the First Descendant probably isn't going anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have an uppercut. But this time it's an actual uppercut. And I'm starting to get pristine parts due to the high level of the enemies we're facing. I'm just letting them release more content to grind. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the grind is going to still be relevant based on just the type of game it is. Like, they might make... They might have, like, an event that, like, works as, like, a shortcut to get certain items. Kind of like gacha games. So like, oh, hey, if you play the shit out of the event, it's a lot easier to get these things. I assume that's how Warframe does it as well. Because I'm basically... I'm assuming gacha rules. Where they won't, like, get rid of the grind, but they might have, like, an event or something to encourage people to play to make things easier. I hope this guy has the voice line that I love. I fucking love that line. That line goes so hard.
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
You know what the funny thing is? At some point, we're gonna have to grind EDF 6 too. I hope you know that. Were you there for the... You were there for EDF 5. Were you there for the grinding streams in EDF 5? I think everyone popped in at least once, if they followed the channel. Okay. Fucking... We had to grind the DLC mission in EDF 5. And I think you know the one I'm talking about. That had, like, a bunch of red wasp dropships. We spent so long fucking running that mission. We had to... I feel like we had to grind it for, okay, maybe I'm just bad. But... That's for 100 cent and I got enough armor. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, we weren't doing 100%. We were just not strong enough. And I didn't really want to play any other classes, to be honest. Like, I'm sure it would have been nice here and there, but I didn't care that much. For me, like, once I beat the game on Inferno, I was good. That is where I drew the line. But as Fencer, I tried running... We all ran the DLC missions on Inferno, and that had to be one of the most brutal sessions that I think I've ever had. Because we really tried, because we actually didn't grind until we got to the very end of the DLC missions. At no point in EDF 6, I mean EDF 5, did we grind.
So those had a king,
we just kept throwing ourselves at shit until we won.
Understood by a machine.
But in the final DLC mission pack, we finally had to grind up. Because we were so fucking under-armored for the shit that we were doing. It was really bad.
His Majesty, he's dead. The king who gave all for us. So benevolent and kind, and now he's dead. This sure is sad. It sure is. But we Masters, protection.
Oh, I get it. So so the robot's main quest is basically a quest to seek purpose. And I think it's cool, actually, because when they die here, we are actually fulfilling that purpose for them. Because they want this.
I'll never let you pass. Die at life.
Okay, well, I mean, like, maybe they don't, like, want this, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, 9S's moveset sucks balls. There we go. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, we hit our limit in the second DLC. I love EDF's ability to get actually complicated. Because when you first start up the game, and I think I've talked about this before, it's just a smash the shit out of everything simulator. You just go in, flawlessly kill everything, it's a good mindless time, and then it stops being mindless. And it becomes some of the hardest shit that I've ever seen. Because Inferno difficulty DLC and some of the final missions in 5 were... We had to plan. Like, it wasn't just build. What's kind of misleading about... Yeah, but that's the thing. Most normal people aren't looking for the sheer autism that is the high-level experience. No fun weapons, no complexity. Yeah. Okay, I didn't want to upgrade that. I wanted to... Which one of these dumb assholes upgraded, Oh, it was you. Ask for dating advice. We want the laser. Which I actually have parts for. A filler metal and elaborate. Yeah, there's still more weird shit that I need for this. Fuse. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah, if you have, like, methed up stuff here, the way these things are kitted out, there are broken builds in this game. They're just really hard to achieve. At least in late hard, you're starting getting into niche weapons. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like doing my first run on hard. Because on normal, the game is a cakewalk from start to finish. On hard, like, there's a couple of moments when you're not quite equipped for what the game is going to throw at you. Because you don't gain armor from scratch fast enough that the balance stays in a good spot of, like, difficulty meets you getting your shit kicked in. It's a good middle ground. Okay, okay, it's actually, it's pretty damn hard, would be a better statement. But it's fun. We also have some... where are those machine cores? I'm going to hold on to the meat. I'm not taking that chance again. I'm saying, yeah, we have almost like set, I think, yeah, we have quite a few people who are going to be playing through everything. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm going to save this. Because at some point, I'm probably going to find another one. The thing I like about drop rate ships is that they feed into each other. Like, oh, hey, you get more drop rate ships now because you bought some. Or they fall more often. Hmm. What do I currently have? No, I don't really have anything to fuse right now, I guess. But the game's depth is just so damn deceptive. It's one of the reasons I love it so much. Hey, there is more stuff I can fuse. Why are you not allowing me to fuse? God damn it. Yeah, it's not just a big storm, it's also tornado warnings. Hooray! I love getting hit by tornadoes! Okay, so... drop rate up +5. Do I not have another drop rate up +5? Is that really it? I could have sworn that it got higher. Okay, so +6 is the max, is what it is. Gotcha. What we are going to get rid of is... Why do I always feel like I'm min-maxing all my shit? And the power's fluctuating. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna lose power here. I'm sorry, folks. I tried. I'm sorry that everything's so fuck. Oh, I can only get up to 90% drop rate increase. Really? We'll just use this then. Hey. Okay, that's all we needed. We are at max. Wunderbar. There was no need to buff everything up as high as we did. Now we just have to reduce and hope that we get more of the better cost versions of this shit. So what I will do is... I already have auto heal. Let's buff up our movement speed. We can only go up to 20%, so that's fine. I don't think I've ever hit this point in how strong we get. That's kind of neat. There go the sirens. Okay, you know what? Just maybe I should just end the fucking stream now then. I don't want to risk us being in, like, a big section and me fucking up, so I'm gonna do some wrap-up stuff here. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it early. Also because the game is... also because I'm currently being rendered deaf. I'm glad the gain on this isn't, like, totally busted. Otherwise, you guys would be hearing all this shit. Is the drop rate 6 that I have? I think that might actually be cheaper than what we already have equipped. It is. Okay, I'll swap those. Yeah, that auto heal +3 looks really good. So we'll be able to kit this out with, because we're slowly getting better stuff. But, okay, I'm calling it a night. I don't want us to lose power in the middle of, like, a major moment, so... Sorry if I've seemed kind of out of it. I haven't really slept at all the last couple days between the storms. I've had a lot going on, running around. We're still adjusting to the new work schedule, and I have to, like, smash adjust. We do have Thursday and Friday off, luckily, but Saturdays and Sundays are going to be kind of weird because I work 12 hours. So I will be streaming those days. Do not expect me to be, like, high energy. It is a 12-hour day followed by maybe an hour, 2-hour stream. The only reason this stream is so short is because there's a fucking tornado outside. So I'll see you next time, boys and girls. You have been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless the tornado outside my house. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Bison. God, I actually haven't had Monster in a long... I haven't had Monsters... Like, I started grabbing them again last week, but they just haven't been on the menu for the last, like, month or two. I forgot how fucking acidic that was. Good night.